Hey Cuties here.
CKDub is in the building.
And we're Drink Till We're Married podcast.
Hey y'all. Hey y'all, like I'm country. We are back with another episode of Drink Till We're Married podcast.
Yeah, we're on the same clothes, but it's a different day.
It's same day. Different episode. Hey Cuties
Same day.
here.
CKDub's here in the future. It was a different day.
And we have a very special guest in your house. My boo. My 24-year-old niece.
Mm-hmm.
College student.
Yes.
Getting a bachelor's in journalism and mass communication.
Hey, that's what I got mine in.
Oh, and
Hold on.
ethnic studies.
I
Yes.
didn't have that.
Yes.
I didn't have that.
Yes.
I have the ethnic.
Loving and living life, like living her 20s to the fullest.
Like it's golden.
Yes, girl. Come on,
What's
Jill.
your Instagram?
Shiavon with 3 N's. It might be 2.
They're probably not.
Let's just spell it.
SHIAVONN.
Shiavon.
But it's Sha.
Shiavon.
Listen,
No.
you need to follow her on Instagram and Snapchat because her life is popping.
Is it?
It's reminiscent of me in my 20s.
Really? That is my goal in life.
I wish I had
Literally.
Instagram when I was 20. Bitch.
No.
I would have probably been fucking banned, dead, scalped, and filleted to the masses because I was doing the fucking most.
That's literally my first question.
So was I.
I did a lot. Like,
So was I.
well, first of all, let me just be very clear. I really did not stop doing a lot until I turned 30. I really started doing the most at 30. Like,
right.
some dumb
That's
shit.
The thing.
Like,
I was about to say, I didn't stop doing the
I was
most
cool
until-
in the 20s. Like,
Shit,
I was too
might
busy
still
trying to
be doing
graduate.
the most.
I was doing a lot at 30 plus.
Yes, because I think in your 20s it's just fun. In your 30s it's fun, but it's like.
We got money to do shit
Yes,
now.
you got money.
So we got a job and we got coin.
But then in your 40s, it's fun. You got money and you're intentional. Like you want to living your best life. Like it's so.
You're just gonna do it because that's all you got to do. Like,
Right.
go to the club. Yup.
Yeah.
I'll meet you out there. What time? I'll be there.
Right. So we say all that to say the topic for today is dating in your 20s. Is it too strong? 30s and your 40s.
Did you put that other gin in here?
Huh?
Did you put that other gin in here?
Huh?
Possibly.
If you put that other gin in here, that's why my face is turned up because I can taste the difference in
You
the
want
gin.
to switch?
No, I'm gonna keep drinking it.
Switch.
No, girl, because I'm not.
Switch.
No,
She liked it.
but I don't like that.
I didn't take your straw.
Taste mine and tell me it tastes different and it's not popping.
I didn't stir it though.
It's not popping.
Okay.
Try it. That ain't it.
She makes strong drinks.
Maybe
Oh,
we
it's
got
fine.
very strong.
maybe
It
we
is
got
fine.
multiple different fucking because that ain't it for me.
It's fine for me. So we are still drinking gin and juice for the summer. It's one of our summer cocktails.
Snoop Dogg or whatever.
You know we love a good Snoop Dogg.
Hey Snoop, you should follow us. Or whatever.
It's Seer Sucker gin with simply peach juice, cucumber, and lime. And then our special guest had strawberry lemonade.
Yeah, I have to dilute it a little bit. Gin is so strong.
Yeah.
Like, I can't.
So again, we're talking about dating in
Fucking sucks.
3 different generations.
Show over.
So let me tell y'all, when I was in my
married.
20s,
I know.
I had like a steady boyfriend. I was like in college, had a steady boyfriend. It was amazing.
In college, let me see. I had a boyfriend.
Mhm.
He cheated on me every fucking day.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
And then the next one I had after him. So I had 2 boyfriends in college. One, my first year till I was a junior, and then my junior year we broke up. He graduated, and I met another guy, and I dated him till we graduated.
Okay.
And he was the fucking worst. They both were fucking awful. That's why I was low-key tainted on dark-skinned men forever, and then I still ended up marrying a dark-skinned bruh. And both of those guys that fucked me over was dark-skinned bruh. So let's just...
So crazy.
I don't know how I ended up with the niggas that fucked me over in life.
How are your 20s?
Right.
Dating is terrible.
Really?
But I think the hardest part for me was realizing that I am part of the problem.
Okay. Oh.
And so
You better come in here with a word.
That was the hardest part because you have to actually realize what you bring to the table, and sometimes it's like.
Oh, you got the placemat? You don't have.
Kind of.
You don't have any food for the table. You just have a placemat.
No. I am
She's
the
bringing
table.
her drink.
You got a centerpiece. I mean, it's cool. You can bring a centerpiece. It's pretty, but it don't offer nothing to the table other than the looks.
No.
So you're not a centerpiece.
I am the table.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
But I think sometimes the men that I surround myself with, the communication is terrible.
Okay.
Because I usually date guys that are a little bit older than me because I think, oh, like, you know, he's going to be more mature. Like,
he's better.
And they're not.
They worse.
So
It's
how much
not.
older are they?
The oldest I've gone is 10 years, 10 or 11 years.
Wait a minute, how old are you?
24.
All right.
That's the oldest I've gone.
Come on for the 10.
Hey, and they still babies. Right.
That's the worst age.
So let me ask you.
Mid-30s is the worst age for these niggas out here. Because they all like, oh, I got a little coin. I got my life together. I think I'm better than her, but I don't have to text back. But whole time, they still trash as fuck.
Oh my goodness. So I just realized maybe we should have brought we need a gentleman in his 20s to come to this table.
Who do we know that's 20?
I don't know.
God.
I don't know no 20-year-olds except the people that work bar back at the club.
And we don't want y'all.
We don't want no underage.
No.
We got to go 35 plus. I can't be worried about it.
I think that is because we're talking to you and you're almost halfway through your 20s.
Oh my God.
Which means you are closer to your 30s mentally.
Hmm?
So, yeah, that's what made me think we need a younger guy because men do not mature at the rate that women mature.
They don't because they're coddled for longer.
That is true.
So
longer forever.
Right.
I'm going to coddle my babies.
And you see the problem?
Right here.
Right here.
Like, it's so
Right
bad. The entitlement.
I don't know. I get it. I for sure get it. But I try to make sure my oldest can talk to me if he got anything going on. Like, he's more of a withdrawer. He withdraws in his room
Right.
if something's wrong with him, or he lashes out in anger. It's either a withdrawal or an anger with him at this point. So I'm trying to get to the point, like he does his little therapy at school with his people, and then at home I try to let him know, if you're upset about something, let mommy know, and we can go. If you can go off, you want to go off with me, go off with me. I'm not gonna hit you in the mouth if you want to go off. Like if you're feeling some type of way, let's chat, because I want him to be able to talk to me and go off and get all his shit out, so he's not at school blowing up the damn school.
But it's not just about
talking
to your mom or having that outlet. I just think men are catered to. Like, as a
they
mom.
ain't got no daddies.
So
it's not even that.
Well,
it's not even that.
Right. So even when they do, the problem is
both parents happily married.
Yeah. We cater to men.
Yeah.
And they have this entitlement. They have that the woman is supposed to make my plate and wait. Let me back up.
They can make
cook the food. No, wait. Grocery shop, bring the food home, cook it, put it on the plate, and set it in front of me.
No.
What's wrong with that?
Everything.
Every night?
No.
I'm like, everything.
But what's wrong
You
with that,
have
though?
2 arms. You can do it.
Listen.
What if I don't want him in my kitchen fucking up the way my kitchen looks? What if I don't want him fucking up? I don't want him to cook the food that I want to eat because I don't like the way his shit tastes.
So this is the
They're
thing.
not doing that shit.
No,
They
you're
should.
talking about.
They not.
But wait, hold on. You're talking about your husband. We're talking about men that are.
But before he had to be he was my boyfriend before he was my husband, though.
Right.
But at which point,
But what I'm talking about is not what you want him to do in your kitchen, but it's what the moms are allowing these boys to do, and how you're raising them, and how you're treating. And not to say, look, my mom makes, like, she cooks every day for my father.
Shout out to mom. Hey,
My dad don't even know how to cook.
Hey,
He don't even know how to cook.
who you?
My father.
Leave Papa alone.
He don't. Now you know he don't.
Don't
cook.
do him like that.
Look, now you know
Don't
he
do
don't
him
cook.
like that. Don't do him like that. You know he's cool guy. Don't do cool guy like that.
So this is the thing, though. So you may not be able to cook, but what are you doing in the rest of the house?
Paying
You
the
know what
bills
I'm
so
saying?
y'all can live.
Paying bills. Are you mobile?
Paying the bills so y'all don't be on the street living in y'all's car.
But it's about making men know, like, you have to be bringing something to this house.
That's more than financial.
Yes.
You have to bring something else. You have to hold men accountable.
Yes.
You're
we
not
usually
babies.
don't.
Exactly.
That's all.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
We're
You
too much
heard it
alike.
here first.
We're too much alike.
So seriously, so dating in my 20s. So when I was first in college, I was 17 in college.
Okay.
When I started college.
Yeah.
So I didn't have a serious boyfriend for probably like until yeah. So I was probably like, I know, thinking.
What time your ass had a man?
I think I was a junior.
What?
In college. So that means I went to college in my hometown.
Okay.
So I was local. When I started college, I had a
So he was
boyfriend.
already popping or whatever.
Right.
He was already popping when you got there. Whatever. Because I saw that little picture or whatever with your little teeth. Your ass was cute. I said, oh, man, look how cute she was. I want y'all to see that. We're going to post it. I need you to see how cute she was. When she first of all, she's busting now. Please be aware.
Hey, you see this 42?
But when I saw that little picture of her in college, I was like, oh my fucking God. She was like one of the girls from the group Jade. Is what she looked like. She wanted to be like, don't walk away. Like, that's exactly how she fucking looked. She was so cute. I fucking loved it. I was like, look at her.
But that's the thing. But then you're dealing with someone that wasn't that secure. Because I've been chocolate all my life. You know what I'm saying?
Before, a long time ago, that shit wasn't popping.
It was not popping.
Chocolate was not popping.
But then also, I have two siblings that are not chocolate. So I'm like the odd man out. And so you have that insecurity, but then you also put on this facade like you're not
like
insecure.
everything is okay.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
You gotta do that.
So you're dating, I'm out here thotting and bopping.
Thought process, part 1 and 2. Those are movies, by the way, if y'all want to watch them. The
Actual movies?
Girl, first and foremost, Kendra
Yeah,
is the queen of trap fiction, which is what I call trap fiction and trap movies.
We're about to get a trap book club for y'all.
And Thought Process 1 and 2. It's a movie on Amazon Prime Video.
Send it to me.
Fucking amazing.
Yes.
I will, because you gotta watch it. Because you need to know the thought process.
I have to see
Thought
the thought
process. Baby, it's good. Anyway, let's move on.
Yeah, so I was doing that. Then the crazy thing is, so this past weekend I was back in my hometown for my sister's graduation.
You saw some old flame?
No.
Oh, you were
Thank
busting.
God.
Everybody else looked stupid.
No. So I didn't go. I was literally in and out. Like I didn't. Yeah.
You didn't get
But we rode past this spot that I would frequent.
A little juke joint she was
A
probably
little
about.
juke joint.
A little juke joint.
First of all, like I said, I started college, I was 17 years old.
Yeah.
Freshman year, I think I turned 18. The next year, I was literally 19. My ID said I was 25.
I didn't do the fake ID shit. I just didn't go nowhere.
And my best friend and I made our fake ID. Yo, they was popping.
Come on, Pam.
And then.
Paper, weren't they?
No. Oh my.
Were they paper?
Did she just?
She tried the fuck out of your ass. Currently, she just tried
Were
the
they
shit out of you.
laminated? Like, was it
Yes,
plastic?
I'm gonna
They
show
weren't
you.
laminated like ours was. It was a different It
was
had that
different.
laminated edge on it. It really had that little laminated.
But it was the best for making a fake ID. You basically take like a color pencil, and I was born in 76. We turned that 6 into a 0.
Just hit a quick little.
swoop. You know.
You was born in when?
76. Oh, the shit.
She is counting.
But so we would roll up, and then my boyfriend, probably ex by this time, because you know, his dad
process
was at the Mason Hall. You know, the Mason Hall have all heads in it. So we go to a little young spot downstairs. When that closed, we make our way to the Mason Hall. So that's where I met like my real long-term college boyfriend in my 20s. And it was
in the Mason Hall.
in the Mason Hall. And it was awesome, and we had a great relationship. But I just think dating in your 20s, I just don't think it's for long relationships.
Nope.
No.
And I for sure
Definitely
don't think you
not.
should be getting married.
No.
When I see people that are like getting, I would never knock anybody that feels like they want to get engaged and married in their 20s. Like, I would never knock it. That's what you want to do.
Try it,
Hey,
girl.
bro, do what you got to do. You got to
Right.
learn it some type of way. But anybody that I think that gets engaged under the age of at fucking 35, low key, I'd be like, well,
So many of my friends
Like,
are
okay,
getting married now.
I'm
Really?
telling you.
Yes, like, oh my God,
They'll be
so
divorced
many of
in
them. And it's
about
funny
4
because
years.
Right.
last year I was dating somebody and we were going to get
Yeah.
engaged.
He was on that route.
So-
He was on that. You was on that track.
Yeah. He was saving up for a ring.
She stressed.
Oh,
No.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
She told us
He was saving up for a ring. Like,
Yeah.
Nima was talking to me about
Yes,
it. Like, it was
yes.
very real. And it was something that
Who
I
did
wanted
you
to.
talk to? You didn't talk to me.
Because
Okay.
I think mentally.
She didn't talk to the cool.
I did not.
She did not.
I
didn't
did
talk
not.
to
And
us,
there's
but-
Baby, no.
There's probably a reason for that. But at the
Maybe.
time, I
Yeah.
thought, like, oh, this is what I want to do. It wasn't even about the wedding. I didn't even care about the wedding. I cared about him.
Yeah.
And it's funny because today, I wouldn't even date him.
Whoa, you better.
That's the way it goes.
Oh,
So
right,
it's crazy.
oh,
Can you
right.
imagine me being married to him today?
No.
Someone
No.
that I wouldn't even date.
I
That's
couldn't even
like
be
the
married
crazy
in my. I
part
couldn't
about it.
imagine being married in my 20s. Like,
Can't
even in my fucking early
So many
30s.
of
Like,
them.
that's some bullshit. I'd be like, what?
Married with kids.
That's for sure what the fuck I could
And
have
I
had.
do
Many of my
know,
friends.
and I do know, married with kids in their 20s right now.
I know a lot. And they
Yes.
done been. I know married in 20s
Live.
that have been divorced. I know people that are on their second marriage and they're not even fucking 34.
I think we talked to, yeah.
I know 2 people that are
Yeah.
married and have been married and are.
And
2.
there's nothing against
How
it.
you married and divorced twice and you're not even 35? How that happen?
Crazy.
What did I tell you earlier?
It's like
You
teen
have to
mom.
be able to learn from other people's situations
Yes.
and mistakes, because if I have to go through it, that means I'm setting myself back in so much time if I can't learn from someone else's
Right.
situation.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, definitely. I'm
And
learning from
it's-
everybody. Because I don't want to go
Right.
through it.
It's like I don't want to, look, what Maxine want to say, I'm reclaiming my
I need to
time.
reclaim my time on these
I'm
niggas.
reclaiming all of my time
Okay.
because
Yes.
literally nobody has any time for that. I feel like your 20s is for you to figure out who you are, have a great time. I mean, drink as much as you can withhold.
Thought process.
Yeah,
20s is thought process. I don't know what y'all thought process.
It really is, because whole phase. People that do not go through a whole phase, everyone goes through a whole phase.
Everybody has a
Hopefully.
whole phase. Ain't no
But
hopefully, girl.
the
It
problem
happens.
is, if you don't do it while you single and in your 20s,
You're gonna do it while you were married,
You're
bitch. You're
gonna
gonna look like a fucking skank out here.
Oh,
Because
yeah,
your
I
man
didn't
gonna
think
leave
about
you,
that.
take all your money, and you're gonna be like,
Right.
but I didn't do anything. No,
But
bitch.
you did.
You should have did it beforehand.
Yes.
Right.
Everybody gotta get out their whole phase before they get married.
Everybody, you have to
You
live
find
your
out so
life
much.
about
do.
yourself.
About yourself. What you like,
Yes.
what you don't like. Yeah.
It's necessary.
I completely agree.
I'm okay with that.
Mm.
I'm okay with the
So,
whole thing.
so the thing about my 20s that I didn't have to deal with was social media.
It's so
Yeah.
bad. It's so bad. So usually, like with me, I don't get stuck on one person.
Yeah.
You know, I'm over you, like whatever. Like I don't care.
That's a good fucking trait to have.
But there is this one guy. I don't know what it is about him. I don't know what it is
You
about
just
him.
keep going back. He got
Yeah.
a big dick.
It's the.
Did you have sex with him?
He got a big dick.
I did.
Was it big? His mouth game was hitting. His
It-
mouth was hit.
It's something about him. I don't know what it is. I don't know.
Shay, because you know her grandma.
No.
He smelled good.
He smells good.
Oh,
His face look good.
He's cute.
He got abs.
No, I like.
Ew, he got a dad bod?
He's not fat. No.
He
but
got
he's
dad
like-
bod at
he
820.
has-
Fast, bro, because he gonna be fat when he turns
No,
30.
he's not fat. He has like big arms.
so
Like,
he
he's-
used to play.
You got a photo?
Yeah,
You got a photo?
like right now.
Pull
Let me
it out.
look. Let me see.
We're not gonna show everybody else.
No, you need to go back because I need to see what,
Okay,
what we got.
but
working with.
what
I'm
I
trying to hit my
did-
angles 'cause it's light.
This is what I did. I had to mute him on every social media. I had
Why?
to.
Was he responding on your post and pictures?
No, it wasn't even like that. I didn't want to see his stuff.
Oh, okay.
He posted
What's
a
going
video
on
one
here?
Oh
day.
my gosh, you are like my. Oh,
Yes.
she's my mini me. Listen,
He has
I
to
did
do
not
it.
follow my last
This is
ex
what-
until
it's
we
like-
broke because of that same situation.
He's big.
Look at this one.
Can you see him?
How tall is he?
Let me see.
What height is this?
Pass this off. Ooh!
What height is this?
Okay, arms and back and chest. Oh,
Yes.
wow.
This is definitely appropriate
Man.
dad bod. This is dad bod.
Is it dad bod?
This is dad bod, but it's appropriate dad bod.
Okay.
I'm okay with that. Girl, I don't like light skin boys, but that's alright though.
He got waves. He got waves.
You know what I'm talking about? He got a little back
waves.
tattoo, little in the middle of that thing, look.
Oh, but he knows.
That's my little favorite part to lay up. Hey, little, let me get in your back.
Okay.
But I definitely had to mute him. I just couldn't. I couldn't.
Cause
I
that
couldn't
will wear me
see
the
his
fuck
phone.
out. That shit will wear me the
Who
fuck out.
taping, nigga?
But
Who
who the
is-
fuck made
who
this
following
video?
you?
You got
Right.
your little homeboys making these ghetto ass videos? How dare y'all?
That's gay. Look.
That's
You know, I love my people.
no shade. I was finna be like, so
No shade.
who made that?
Right, cause who following you, Mr.
My husband ain't got no
with a
niggas following
video?
him making him
Oh,
no,
like that video?
No,
Oh, I
back
was
out.
like, what are
Who
y'all
made
talking
that
about?
video?
ain't no back
Oh, I
out.
think it was his cousin. I think it was his cousin.
Okay, family members is definitely different.
Oh,
But
yes.
what's going on out there is what I'm trying to figure out. They about to
Traffic,
do construction?
girl, it's construction.
Baby, I ain't got time.
You better
Anyway,
Yeah. Okay. So listen, 20s social media. Ooh, do they be sliding in your DMs?
Oh, yes.
girl, what they be saying? Let's talk about what they be saying. They got a
I
party.
need to
The
know.
craziest stuff. Like the craziest stuff. That's why I want to do the Ask Me thing on Instagram. Cause
Have you done it before?
Or I've done it before.
Oh, yeah.
And
you
I'll say
did.
like, ask me a question, like, you know, just anything. And so they ask for pictures. They ask
Boy,
for
you better look
detailed
online because
story.
I'm not giving you shit.
No.
I'm not giving you shit. I got multiple pictures. I got 4,500 something pictures. Pick one, dog.
They ask for
You're
foot
not
pics,
getting more
which
than
are expensive.
So then, so
nowadays.
I need a cash
I
app. You
need
want a
you
picture
to
of my
capitalize
toes?
on
I need
that,
$10 per toe
And
pic.
she has the cutest little.
Because
chubby
those white
toes.
people,
Little
I'm
chubby
sorry,
toes.
white people pay for arch. It's the arch pictures that they like. It's not the toes.
It's the one.
It's the arch.
arch.
The white people
Oh,
like
the
the
arch.
pictures with the arch. When you put your heels on and you got that little
Oh, because they
arch,
like the foot job.
they like the
That's
arch,
what
so they like the arch
They like,
fetish.
yeah, that's white
If
people
you're gonna do that, you better go to
stuff. For
OnlyFans
sure.
and create you a damn foot account and cash the fucking.
Cash.
Wait a
out.
minute. Baby, my arch
I'll
is
be
very
right back.
high.
Wait,
My arch
wait.
is very high. Let me put on some
Oh,
little heels.
these arches, y'all.
Your arch is
Yeah.
flat. It's flat. Look. Hold on. My feet are ashy, so don't worry about it. But
I'm
look,
looking at
look.
the edge. No, turn it to the side.
It is to the side. You see that
Your
shit?
shit ain't no more higher than
Baby,
mine.
your shit is flat. Don't play
My
with me.
shit ain't
Put
flat.
your foot up.
Put my
Put
foot
it up.
Your foot.
Your shit is mad flat compared to mine. My shit look like this. Are you kidding me?
Who is flat?
Janetta!
Look, you're tensing up. You're tensing up. Like, let it.
Ah,
loose.
she
Like,
is
No, I'm not. This is my regular foot right
It's
here.
my regular foot too.
You have an arch. Look at the side.
Look at the differences. Look at my shit. My shit look like an S.
Yours is ash.
Well, first of all, I didn't throw emotion. So, if you know anything about me, let me just tell you.
Not judging.
With my name being
This is my
Kendra, I
regular
don't
foot.
put lotion
You
on.
got arch. You
I
got
got a
arch.
little.
But I have an extreme arch, is what it is.
You could charge for that.
You can charge for that?
You both could.
I can charge more. I can charge more because my shit is like this. It's like this. It's
But
like.
listen, we're gonna take some foot pictures and put you on. We're gonna see.
No,
what
we
they
gonna
do.
hashtag foot fetish.
Don't
and
put
be
it
like,
up for free.
no, that's supposed to take cash at. We can put the picture, we can
Don't
put
put
the
them up
pole in
for
the
free.
middle and be
They
like,
will pay
you want to
for
see
that.
our arches?
Pay us.
I do need a couple coins to get my nails. We can pay for our nails. Y'all want to pay for our nails?
Buff salon.
Yeah.
But salon.
She got cash out.
She said she was gonna block us if I text her anymore while she was out of town.
Both
She
of
was-
us or just you?
Both, baby. She said both.
Oh,
She said both. I said, oh, Janetta had said you was back in town. I put on you. I said, she said she was back in town. Sorry. So she sent me a picture of her feet on the beach. I said, oh, my bad, girl.
Sorry.
I'll see you on the 20th.
Sorry.
Look, I'll see you on the 20th. Bye. Bye. See
We
you on the
figured
20th.
out. We figured out.
We already switched. Bye.
Listen. The 20s, y'all sliding in these DMs.
Yes.
Are y'all sliding into the Cash App though? You put-
No.
Niggas need coins for this
You
shit.
need to put your Cash App in your Instagram profile.
Act
I
up,
could.
nigga get snatched up.
Only if they use it though. Only if they use it, though.
I mean, you gotta put it out there for them to know to use it.
I mean,
That's
all
true.
conversation
I
ain't
think we should
cheap.
test it out. I think we should test it out.
Conversation
Like a little
ain't cheap.
experiment.
I'll put mine in there too. I mean, y'all want this old.
You are not old.
Older.
You're not old.
I know people that do want that old word.
There are so many guys, especially my age, that like older
let me
women.
know. Like-
For sure.
Yeah.
Yes, that like older women. Like guys
Yeah.
my age.
But
I
we don't want them
know.
though, because they
No,
so fucking
don't
dumb.
take them.
We don't
They're
want that.
annoying.
And that's the thing.
They
So-
don't text back. They be all up on your ass. You be like, damn, move, nigga. Like,
Yeah.
what?
And I was like queen of dating when I was in my 30s. So we'll talk about our 30s. I dated younger guys.
Really?
And I don't think it was that much younger. They weren't like in their 20s or anything. But like, I'll say at least 3 to 4 years younger, which is, it's huge.
When you're in your 30s though, I feel like it's not that bad.
But it is, because women always mature.
Because they're coddled longer. Men. Like, I truly
Men
believe
are,
it.
I have a brother that's still being, I have 2 brothers that are 3 that are still being coddled.
They're hot
Y'all
mess.
either being coddled by your mamas, by your girlfriends, or your wives. Like, real talk. Men are still being coddled. And that's all I'm going to say on that.
No, they are, definitely. And they expect you
Your
to do
face.
it. They
Yes.
expect you to do it, and I'm like, I'm
And
not
they
your
almost-
mom.
But they show you how to do it too, because what? If
They
you're
give you
not-
specifics, they do.
They give you specific. Listen, this is
On
episode 2.
On
I've
one.
been drinking the whole time. Or the thing is, if it's almost like you train me by getting an attitude when I don't do what you want me to do.
Oh, no.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so if I'm not doing something,
Pavlov's theory, motherfucker.
Right.
Yeah.
yes,
It
So,
works though.
It does
It
work.
works for me too.
It does.
It also works both
It's
sides.
true.
It
It
has,
does.
yeah, you have to both put in something.
Yes.
You can't just ask, and then
And
not
get
do anything.
nothing back.
That's
Yeah.
ridiculous. I don't
Yeah.
think so.
But at which point, sometimes in life, it really is like that. Like, you're going to have to give more than you get back.
Right.
I think
Sometimes
at
in a
some
relationship,
point-
it is 80-20. I agree.
I think,
I
but
agree.
every relationship, there's going to be a point where one person is giving more than the other.
Mm-hmm.
If it's ever a point where you're the one giving the most, you need to sit back and
Consistently, yeah.
reevaluate that.
You need to try to figure out why you're
Right.
giving more than the other. And then
And sometimes,
bring that conversation to the bitch and be like, hey,
look,
bitch, I'm doing 80,
This
you doing
ain't what I
20,
agree.
what's up?
right. But it could be 60-40, it could be 50, no, it can't
But
be
it ain't
50.
going to be 50-50 though.
It could be 70-30.
I don't want 50-50.
You want 100-100?
I want 100.
Honestly, I don't want,
You want the
What you want?
you don't want to equal?
You want 0 and 100?
equal for what?
We
Because
should
you
both be
both-
bringing the
yeah.
same thing to the table. Like, we have to both be putting in the same
Okay, maybe effort.
So you want them
effort-wise.
to do more.
effort.
Effort wise, okay, maybe 50-50, but like, no.
What else
What
would it
why
be?
is you talking about?
You talking about love or like what do you?
Me mostly at this point, I'm all about like emotional shit. Like I'm not about
Yeah.
the coin, I'm not about the
Yeah.
time, I'm not about none of that shit. I'm about the emotional shit. And at
Okay.
this point, it's 90-10.
Wait,
On my side.
Wait, he's 90. You're
I'm
10?
90.
Why are you giving more than?
Because
he's
that's what
not
I've
giving you
always
any?
done though.
But that's not a good thing.
I didn't say if it was good or not, but what I said was that's where we are right now.
How?
We haven't
but-
always been like that,
Okay, that's
but
what
that's
I'm
where we
gonna
are now.
I was gonna ask you.
We
so do
have
you
back
feel
and
like
forth, we have different situations, but currently today, June the fucking whatever date
What's
this is,
today?
because
The
I ain't got my
The
shit.
6th.
June the 6th, that's what it is.
So
That's a big disparity though.
It is, but
emotionally,
it's-
okay.
that's what it
let's
is.
break it down.
That's what it is.
We're gonna talk about what is it?
I don't know.
Physically?
'Cause there's a
No. We're gonna talk about sexually, mentally.
Yeah, 'cause
yes, I'm
women
writing
are
it
not
down because I'm
orgasming.
slow at the moment. And then
Say it again.
women are not
Emotionally.
orgasming, and it's a
Janetta, hold on.
big
Stop talking.
problem.
Say it
No,
again.
and that's the first one
Hold
I
on.
said.
Say it again.
Women are not orgasming. And it's
One
a
more
big-
time.
Women are not orgasming.
Okay.
Okay,
And
thanks.
there's no reason you women are not orgasming. Take your orgasms into your own hand and get those what? Sexgasms?
Or-
Say it again. You gotta get them damn
You
pills,
better get them
baby.
pills.
Those pills
Pills.
are together. You don't need no pills.
You too young.
Oh,
I'm gonna show them to you.
This for this one's 35 enough. This fine. You don't need no pills.
Y'all better
But the pills be
figure it
busted
out.
though. It's like gas station Rhino pills, but
they're natural,
real and they're organic and shit.
consistent. Them shits last for a couple
Take them
days.
It's like
days.
Viagra?
For a woman, it might be.
Kinda.
I might say that.
It's pretty fucking popping. Pussy be popping. Heads up.
But this is the
popping.
thing. Whether I'm on a sexgasm pill or not, I need my man to be mentally thoughtful. I want him to want me to come.
First.
Yes.
You can go ahead and do me first. And
You
can do what you gotta
selfish
do.
ass niggas need to stay at home.
It's
Because
like they're masturbating inside.
but this is the problem.
It's like what it is.
Oh my gosh.
It is.
Yeah.
And they're done.
But that's right.
Because
though.
they're not intuitive, and that's the thing. So I used to date younger dudes all the time, and I finally got someone. He's still younger than me, but by only a couple months. And that man, listen. That's all I'm gonna say. But I think it's about not being selfish. And when you deal with younger men, all they're worried about is if they getting theirs, I'm getting mine. That's all that matters.
Right.
No, that's not all that matters. Because if you're trying to build something, we need to build it sexually, mentally, and emotionally.
Right. For sure.
True.
So, sexually, we already talked about that. Mentally,
We would be on the same wavelength. I just feel like a lot of the time, if you want different things and you're not willing to come together for those things, you're just gonna be on different wavelengths, and it's not gonna work.
but at what age? So we're talking 20s, 30s, 40s. Where do you think you get to that
50.
point?
Because it's not in your 20s. It's not.
It's not in your 20s.
It's barely in 30s.
It's barely
I'm
in
gonna be
the
fucking honest.
Baby, I'm early in my 40s.
Maybe
and
like
I'm waiting on that.
maybe
governmental
like 45. Like one. I feel like
to wait that long.
honestly feel like it's
No.
like
Oh
my God,
once
it's
a man be
ridiculous.
like, I don't think I got it no more. That's when this shit come and it sucks. But I
That's
feel
the
like
word.
when they hit the plateau of I don't think I got that shit no more. It's when they start physically, like when they don't feel
Yep.
like they look a certain way and
Yes.
they don't feel like they can pull these bitches no more.
Yes.
It's when they're gonna start coming to the
Well, then I don't
realization.
want you anymore.
That,
Right.
but
But
that be
not
it
the
though.
case.
That's when it be
That's not the
it.
case.
That's when
Because-
it be it because
yeah.
they want to pull in and be like, okay, let's talk about this.
But
Let's
they
talk
want
about
to
this.
give
Talk about
you
this.
in other ways.
Yes.
That's when they realize, okay, I might be the old man in the club.
Lord.
You sitting there sipping drinks, talking to me in the club,
Sweaty
texting, talking about what y'all watching on TV at the house. Well, we're watching the show that you left because we're watching at the house. I'll be home about 30 minutes.
Right.
Yeah, all right, my
And I think men think they're missing out on something.
They got FOMO.
Yeah.
Yes.
Huge
Yes.
FOMO.
Yes. Missing out.
FOMO.
There is nothing out in these streets besides what? The
Disease
city girls,
and extra
the
babies.
City girls trying
Hot
to
girls, city
Hot
girls,
girls,
hot
somebody.
boys, city boys. City boys are a real thing.
Oh, they are for sure.
City boys.
I know what I'm talking
It's a lot of city boys in Charlotte. Please know.
Please ask. Please no.
I know a lot of them,
Listen.
so let me know if y'all want to know.
So I think.
But I love city boys though because city boys get the party popping.
Are these?
City boys are the guys that come to the function and have the tables, and when you first sit down, they have all the bottles. Not the promoters. I'm talking about like city boys, like regular local boys that do credit card scams and they bring all the bottles.
Lord.
Those are the city boys.
Right.
For some reason, they're all around my same age, so I know all of them. They don't help me out because they ain't city boy, ain't me no coin, so it's not helpful for me. But I like to know who I need to know. So people are, oh, you know the city boys? Yes, I do.
I do. I know.
Let me know if I need to direct you
Let
in
me
their
point them out.
direction. I'll point the city boys out.
So let me ask you, so in your 30s, what was the most challenging part of dating?
Hold on.
While you think about that, I'm gonna tell you mine.
Okay.
I think in your 30s, you are becoming more self-aware. You are realizing what you want, and I think the hardest part of that is finding a man that is in that same space. Because you're in your 30s, you're not necessarily dating older, which would be in your 40s. and you're getting to the point where dating younger doesn't make sense because they're not where you are either. And as women, we just get to a place where we understand ourselves quicker.
So, in my 30s, other than my husband, I only dated one person before I met him. And it was some on and off shit for years.
Okay.
He was like 10 years older than me. But I would for sure classify him as a city boy. I would classify him as a city boy. Not like scamming.
Yeah.
No, he was 40 something when I was 20s.
What are we at? Oh, wait. 20s or 30s?
Stop. Wait a minute, let me hold on.
That's 20 years.
I met him when I was 26.
Okay.
So I dated him on and off from 26 until 31, 32. On and off. He was 10 years older than me at the time, so he was still like
late 30s, early 40s.
When I met him, he was late 30s, so now he would be like 48.
Yeah.
And he was just a different older guy. Like he wasn't like a city boy. He didn't have a lot of coin. He was just a regular old dude. But it was just like, we didn't do nothing. We barely went out on dates. It was like,
what was the appeal?
At the time, like when I first met him, he was different from what I knew.
Right.
Because I was always dating guys my age or a little bit younger.
Right, so he was
older and I was very nervous. I was like, oh my God, he's like 10 years older than me. Oh my God, like 10.
Yeah, I gotta be so
oh my God, like 10.
Yes.
So then, but when I got to know him, I was like, this shit is whack. Nigga, I could have been dating a nigga my age the whole time. Like, it's stupid. Like, it just wasn't.
Yes.
We didn't travel. Right. We didn't travel. We didn't do shit. Like, So I really honestly never have really for sure dated for real in my 30s. Okay. Because I was kicking in him early 30s. I met I met my husband when I was 32.
Oh wow. Yeah.
So now I'm 38. So now it's like I've known him pretty much
your whole
You know what I'm saying? So he's been with me his whole 30s. Wow. I met him the same year he turned 30.
Wow.
So it's like, if he had whatever hot boy tendencies he had, they was probably still there when we first met.
Right.
They was still there. And they was probably there for a while. You know what I'm saying? Like, he had hot boy tendencies there. So it was like, at this point, I think he's 36 this year. Hold on. Yeah. So he's 36 this year. But I mean, I met him right at 3 weeks after he turned 30. 3 weeks. And it was like some instantaneous, like, together, baby, bam,
oh
bam.
Wow!
And it was just, that was just the course of the path that we took. Like, it wasn't like I forced him to do this. It was like hey, this is the conversation we had. Hey, I'm about to take my Mirena out. You want me to put another one in or what?
Right.
You want to have a baby? What you want to do? He was like, let's have a baby. Cool.
Really?
Yeah. Cool. Let's have a baby. We had a baby.
And you weren't married yet?
No. I got pregnant 2014, September 2014. Okay. RJ was born in June 2015. So we had been together barely a year.
Really?
We met in. I met him in 2011 on Twitter.
You guys are on Twitter?
Well, because I was making fun of him because he had spelled something wrong, so I had been. I was making fun of him on Twitter, like, dang, but then we became friends on Facebook some kind of way. I really don't remember, but I saw it when we got together on Facebook and put our relationship, and I was like, damn, we've been friends on Facebook since 2011. Oh my God. Yeah. So I mean, we met in 2013 in like November. We got pregnant in that next September. We had a baby next June. It was just kind of like,
and it just worked out.
That's just the way it went.
And it worked out.
Yeah, that was just the way it went. But it don't work like that for everybody.
No.
So that's why I'm like, I really don't know what it's like to date
in your 30s.
In the 30s, because I've never fucking really dated in the 30s.
So I too.
So here's my turn because I got it.
But no, like seriously, I was dating my 30s, but I was dating guys that were younger. And it was always like, so for me, and I say it, I don't know why. I mean, I was a young girl. I never thought of, oh, I'm going to marry and do, like that never crossed my mind.
Me neither.
So when I was raised, my mom was single for the majority of my young, life. So that just never crossed my mind on getting married and having this family. So in my 30s, I was dating dudes. They may have just been in their late 20s, early 30s. So that was never my plan. It wasn't to, wife this dude up
Right,
for
yeah.
a better, lack of a better
That-
phrase.
Yeah.
But I was just having a good time, and I'm still good or bad. I'm still the same way. It's like, I know what I want. For me, it's about companionship. It's about having a partner. We're going to build.
At
Right.
this point.
But even in my 30s, I was like that. I was never focused on having children or getting married. So I always say to younger women, like my auntie said to me, because she never had children, she never got married. It's like, if that's what you want, you have to focus on it. Like, you have to make that a priority. I don't say you make it a priority in your 20s, and maybe not even your early 30s. But when you get to your mid 30s, if that's what you know you want, if you know you want a family and you want children, you have to make it a priority. I don't care where you are in your
It
life.
has to happen.
with
Otherwise,
your
it's
career.
going to get pushed back.
It gets pushed
then
back.
it's not going to happen.
And like, I have a fucking dog. Like, no, I don't have cats.
No, we don't do cats.
But I think
Leave
the
the
new
cats
cat
alone.
is a dog. No, seriously, like, you're gonna be an old maid with a house full
Well,
of
a
cats.
cat lady.
Now
You be
it's
a cat
like you a
lady.
dog lady in a bag lady with designer bags.
Designer
Like,
bag lady.
designer bag lady. But nonetheless, you don't have any children. You're at that point where, like, I'm at the point where I could still have children, but
At
you
this point,
question
really, you would
yourself.
kind of be like,
Do I want that lifestyle? Like,
Right.
because it's a
It's a
drastic
whole
fucking
lifestyle
change. It's a drastic
and I'm in
change.
my 40s, and it's like dating in your 40s. It's like social media is crazy. Like, I'm on social media. I don't get much in my DMs, but nonsense. Nothing I would ever engage,
Yeah.
and that's for reasons we can talk about offline.
So they be married, motherfuckers.
Yes, like if you don't go
Next time.
talk to your wife and get out my damn DMs. But anyway, but it's like in my 40s, I'm so serious about dating, and I almost, not that I have regrets, but I always have that what if thought process.
Right.
And I haven't given up on that, having a family, because to me, it's not about me birthing children. I've had children in my life since I was, how old is, since I was about 14?
Or like DJ?
13, yeah.
Yeah.
So I've had kids in my life my
So
entire
it's
growing
different.
up.
It's completely different.
So I don't miss it. And that's why it was probably never a priority.
Yeah.
But then there are times you're like, well, I would want my own to mold and raise and yada yada
Everybody
whatever.
want their own. These kids bad as fuck.
These kids is crap.
At which
Like,
point, but to be like for sure honest, like if I had have known what I have learned over these last 10 years of being a mom, I would have probably had my son way earlier.
Right.
I had my
said
son
that
when
too.
I was 27. I was 27. I turned 28 the next day.
Wow, yeah.
I would have had my son at, not trying to be funny, 2021.
Listen.
Period.
First of all, that body snap back.
I mean, I did get the body snap back. Like, let's just be very clear. What I did get
You
was
get
the
the
body
body
snap
snap
back.
But you also, you raise them and you still have your own life.
So at which point, when
Yeah.
he's like, like my son is 10, my oldest is 10, my little one is 4. He'll be 4 on Sunday.
A little bit. Little monster.
And he's bad as
Deuce
fuck.
monster.
Don't have babies late because they be bad as fuck. Okay?
No.
But
I
he's
think
like-
it's that whole husband of yours. But it's not your fault.
They got the same attitude.
Yes, they do.
But no, like if I had known what I knew now as like a mom, like I would have for sure had whatever kids I was gonna have before the age of 30.
Yeah.
Before the age of 28, because it's just like the older you get, these kids are so fucking out of pocket nowadays. Like
pocket.
you can, like being an older parent with younger kids,
You got
like
no patience.
you can't fucking relate. Like, and that's no shade. Like you cannot
Yeah.
relate to these kids Like, I know people that are like, they're pregnant now and they're fucking 42, 3, 4, 5, and their babies is just like, how the fuck you gonna talk to your kid about what the fuck? Nigga, you don't even know how to work a fucking phone.
Hey,
like,
no.
Not you. But you get what I'm saying though? It's like, it's not relatable. It's like people be like, I can wait. Like Halle Berry has a baby. Janet had a baby at fucking 50.
Yo.
You think this bitch gonna make it to see?
And that's my thing.
What?
So it's not really about me missing out. It's like, do I want to be dying on a child and they're like 20-something?
Like they got a baby. Oh, my mama died.
40-something.
My mama just died. Like, goddamn.
I'm 42. I can't even imagine not having my mom right now.
Right.
You know what
I'm saying? Like I feel the same way. Like I know. Like
yes.
I'm at we getting around that area. So every day I be like, oh my god. Every time I call her, I be like, girl, why you answer your phone?
Right.
Where you at? Open the door.
Straight start.
Come out the room. Like my mama lives with us. No, my mama she lives with us. So I be like, wake up. Where you at? I'll open the door. Girl, you alright? Like I hate the Stewie on her ass for real quick. Mommy. Like I don't play with my mama. Girl, answer the phone when I call you. Like where you at? Like cause she's older.
That's the thing, and that's what I always said. I don't want to be an old mom, but I still have those moments where it's like, oh, I would love to have a baby. You know what I mean?
So have a baby,
girl.
You be a single mom, Janetta.
I had a dream.
I can help you. You
live
around the corner.
You hear this, right?
I will help you. I will babysit. I will come over. I will teach you whatever you need to know. I feel like you should have a little chocolate baby, and I'm over it.
A little chocolate baby.
I need you to have a little chocolate baby since I didn't get one. Because I thought I had planned my life out correctly by getting with a whole chocolate nigga, and I didn't get no chocolate baby.
Too strong.
Both my kids look like me, and I'm like, this is bullshit. I thought I was gonna have chocolate children.
But that's the biggest thing. So I say to you in your 20s, love your 20s, live your 20s.
Don't do nothing permanent.
No.
At this point.
Not a damn thing.
Except have kids. If you're just trying to have kids, have them now. No, I'm
right.
joking. Don't listen to me. Don't listen to me.
And that's the thing. It's like,
don't listen to me. It's not for everybody.
I don't feel very maternal.
What I say is
nobody feels maternal until you have a baby.
Right. And don't wait till your 40s to feel maternal.
Don't be like, well, I gotta get my shit together, because you're never gonna have your shit together.
Never.
I didn't have no shit together when I got pregnant. I was like, oh my God. And then out of nowhere, my shit just got together.
You will get
literally my shit got together overnight. I had a baby and I was like, damn. Oh, okay. Let me call this. Let me call insurance. Like, it'd be stupid shit, but it just clicked immediately.
Yes.
But I'm not saying for anybody to have no baby. Like,
back to these Negroes.
Everybody, you need to pick the baby daddy appropriately. That be the thing. Pick these daddies appropriately.
I know, because you have to deal with these men for the rest of your life. Men, you have to deal with these women for the rest of your life. So she going through your phone right now. She gonna be running up on you, trying to get her child support. Where my money at?
Honey, I need those coins that was due yesterday. Where you at?
Y'all know what y'all be picking in these clubs. Y'all
pick the ass, the fat ass, and the fat ass equals the most problems.
Yes.
That's why you gotta pick the slim girls, and they don't do all that.
I was slim.
Look, minimal.
Now I got fat.
The slim girls with the decent cheeks. With the decent cheeks, they don't do all that.
Not the Dominican Republic cheeks.
Not the DR cheeks. The decent cheeks.
Those natural homemade cheeks.
the little mini Debbie cakes. They'll get you together. We'll be good for you.
I know. So listen, I know we probably dominated the conversation.
No, it's fine. It's okay.
Any last words? Any last questions? What you want to know?
I am a little bit curious, like how dating was with no social media, because I've never done it, so I don't know what that's like.
It was amazing. You know why? And I don't know if it was so much that it was amazing or we were just delusional. Mm-hmm. And all you know is what the person tells you and shows you.
Yeah.
And I think that's real talk. I think because people on social media, you can have real life, you can have social media, and then, you know, it's like I can put out there whatever I want.
And people
I don't
believe
post
whatever
that
the
much.
fuck you post.
Right. So if I only post when I'm on vacation, you think that's
like,
my
she
whole
always out of
That's
town.
your whole life, right?
Really, you be sitting up in here looking out the goddamn stadium with Jules ass tweeting around like that's what baby.
Yeah, and you're stressing about these bills. So I think that's the difference where you guys live more in a fantasy world where we had real life. Like if you didn't call me on this house phone,
I'm gonna have a problem. And I'm walking across campus, hitting your door like, why the fuck you ain't call me today?
Right. And it was real life. Like I had to be near a phone. I wasn't carrying my phone with me. So if I called you, you didn't pick up, I couldn't flip out.
You coming back to the answering machine in your dorm like, because we for sure had an answering machine. Okay?
So do
we. They had the call box outside the dorm
trying to get the
let me in. Be like, boy, fuck you. I told you I was in the house earlier and you didn't come by. Like mine was different because when I was in college, like we had Black Planet and we had something called College Club, which was College Club was the equivalent of Facebook now. Okay. So I still had a little social media. We had AOL Instant Messenger, so it was kind of the same. It was. If you had internet in college, you still had immediate access to the people you was trying to fuck with.
When they were near a computer.
But otherwise, outside of that, you didn't have shit.
Right.
Like. You either had those messages, you come back to the away messages, like, oh my God. But it was the anticipation because you would be gone all day long.
Waiting to get
come home and be like, girl, let me check my motherfucking email.
We walk around with it and still no text.
And then he email you like, oh my God, he's out. And he'll hit you with the call box. You get that little message on your phone like, such and such is outside. Oh my God, are you outside? Yeah, I'm coming down to get you.
Outside?
Yeah, I'm coming outside and they be out there. So that's like. Different. Like it's just it was more of a face-to-face actual interaction.
So much nicer.
It wasn't a instant gratification of
logistics of social media. It's so annoying because it's like you find yourself checking for the dumbest stuff. Like I found myself doing it. Oh, he hasn't texted me back. Well, when was the last time he was active on Instagram?
Baby girl,
and it's like
we do that.
We do all that. Because I want everything.
Yes.
Oh, you just tweeted, bitch. You should have been wrote me back. Fuck you.
Absolutely. And that's the thing. So we've adapted to what happens now, but we know. But I guess we also forget. Do you know what I'm saying? As you grow and technology enhances, we don't remember that I was waiting for a phone call. No, nigga, I got this text. You didn't text. You didn't read my message. Wait, why didn't you read my message?
I'm sitting here texting my own husband right now. We talking about something. I was like, well. We still sitting here talking, so I mean, I'm gonna give me some food. Like he's still talking about it. So I'm coming home. Well, I'm about to go to the cookout. Give me a burger. I'll see when you get home.
Right. Listen, dating in I think today in 20s, 30s, and 40s
is trash.
It is trash. I think
so. It's just always trash.
No, I don't think it was. Oh, it's trash now, and I don't think it's changed for any of us in our different decades. I think it gets worse as you get older because
it gets worse.
You have less patience for all the extra shit.
Yes.
Tell me if you're coming over. Let me know what time you're coming. When you're gonna be here.
Yep.
That's all I need to know.
That's the annoying.
I don't want nothing else.
Guys will say, "Oh, I'll be there around 3:30."
I don't even know around.
No.
I'm on the way now.
So disrespectful.
I'm on the way. Period.
Right now.
So I know where you at across town. I know how long it takes for you to get from here to my house. That's 22 minutes. If you ain't here in 30.
I may not answer.
Or
you got a problem.
The biggest thing, you can come over if you want.
I don't know about
what does that mean?
If you want.
Do you want me to come over? And then you get when you ask, do you want me to come over? Because
I just told you if you wanted.
I said, do you need me to be over there? So I'll come. If you want, I'm not wanting to come over shit because I don't really want to leave the house.
Come pick me up.
Honestly.
Right, come here.
You coming over here or what we gonna do?
And that's the thing. It's a mess.
Boys are stupid. That's the combination of all the shit. Boys are stupid.
Apparently,
period. They're stupid all the way up to they're like 70 and then they about to die, so then they want to be truthful.
And they want to put you on their wheel.
Then they want to put you on their wheel, but we gonna get on the wheel like me. Get on the wheel early.
You better.
Get on the wheel early. So something happens, you'll be cashed out for the rest of your life.
Lord. I need one of those.
Yeah, well.
So, we thank y'all for listening. Please, Shem, tell them where they can find you.
I am on Instagram at, I believe it's 2 N's, I think. SH.
We're going to post it.
IAVONN. Twitter has the same name. I don't know what my Snapchat name is.
What about your WordPress? Because she's a writer, y'all.
I do blog.
Writer.
Yes.
She's about to write my...
It's 2 N's.
Is it
not
too?
my
It's too in.
fiction. She's gonna write my fiction book.
I am. We doing everything. A
So
book,
we should
a
collaborate on a
memoir.
book because I'm writing a book now, but I've gotten blocked. I write trap fiction.
She love a good
Okay.
You like ghetto shit?
I will edit that for sure.
I need more writing.
Oh,
I
you
don't
need to
no
write
edit.
it.
I need more.
I
I'm
can give
stuck.
you some trap shit.
I'm stuck at chapter 7. I want to get to chapter 12.
We're gonna talk
to
about
before
that.
I.
We can do that.
I might have some.
We're gonna go.
ideas.
Give me some. I'll give you the topic. It's about
Okay.
podcasts. It's a
Oh!
podcast killer.
Really?
It's a fiction thriller.
We need this.
So the podcast.
It's a podcast killer. No, it's a guy that calls into the podcast who stalks one of the girls, ends up killing her, and they think it's somebody else, but it's totally somebody else all the
Okay.
Oh,
time.
that's scary.
We're gonna
I know, girl. It's
I
fucking
love it. I love
popping.
it.
I'm at chapter 6, 7, so I need some more. I need
love
some more
it.
motivation.
I love it.
I got you.
We're gonna go through because we're gonna post
So what
it.
about your WordPress?
Yes, it's the rebirth of Slick. And then I am also the opinion editor at my college's paper.
Yes.
She
Super
is.
excited about that.
And she
Yes.
was popping. Oh, my baby.
I love it.
My niecey pose. So this is who I wrote my 21-year-old letter to
I didn't write no letter.
episodes ago. We might have to do that
No, I
again.
didn't do that. I don't know nothing about my 21-year-old self. 'Cause I don't even remember myself at 21. Okay.
21-year-old self.
I was in the band still. That's it. That's all I know.
Out here dropping it with her.
I was in there dropping it with my flute on the 50-year-old line. That's all I know. Like, I don't recall shit at 21, but band. And that's it.
Good times.
But you can find
Yeah,
us
it
at
was amazing.
drinktowemarried.com.
1L.
From there, you will be able to get to our Instagram, our Facebook. We are now on YouTube. If you're watching us, we are on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Please subscribe and share. We want to get our viewers. and
It's
our
not the most
followers
polished,
up.
but bitch, we out here.
Listen,
That's
we
all
out
that
here.
about being
That's all that
polished. It's about the
matters.
content.
We're gonna do a
Yeah,
mukbang next. Heads up, y'all motherfuckers.
That's a good idea.
I've been said that.
I
People think I
love-
be funny acting.
I love food.
Stop it, because I watch mukbang videos every day, all day.
So do I.
I love
Oh,
B-Love.
I wish I was. I wish I lived
with
here.
you. You need to come
I
back.
keep telling her to move in with me.
So, what's
But
your sleep
anyway.
on the fucking couch? You got
This is the South. though.
Fuck you.
I would make a room for my baby.
I gotta use the bathroom. We gotta come
I
back.
know.
We gotta go.
So thank y'all
I gotta go.
for listening. We appreciate y'all. Cheers.